All right. So once again, you are welcome to this session. It's once again your friend and partner, Olushola Popola. And I'm so glad on behalf of the Richvision Academy to welcome you to this session. And it's something that we've been doing for quite some time. And we've been able to help quite a number of people to get on board to understand this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, don't take it for granted that it's a free training. Even though we say free, but I guess you are using your time, you are using your data. You are using your time and you are using your data. So you must not take it slightly. I see quite some people. Let me do something here quickly. I see some people who cannot see the screen. They can't see because I can see their mics are not on. So let me drop a message for them. I hope they see this and they can get this. Let me put a message here. If you can, yeah. Please click on the, okay, I think yes, loud speaker sign at the bottom left of your device. Click on join meeting using device audio. Okay. I think they should see this one. They should see this one, and I guess they can see this one and then do what we've asked at this point. So I think that's the help I can do for them at this moment here. So I hope they can, because if I'm talking, they can't hear me, and I hope they can see this on the screen and they can adjust to that immediately. All right. Now, once again, like I said, we started this program during the COVID-19 program, lockdown. There was lockdown, and then everyone was, people were sharing. We were giving out things, helping the widows, helping things. But we thought that there's something that can be done better. What can we do to help people beyond the COVID-19 period? And so at about March last year, or was it around April, very soon we'll be celebrating a 1-year anniversary of this free training stuff. It was about April, we started this free online, and then people gathered online and we were just teaching, just free every day. Then it was morning and afternoon session, because where were we going to? We were all at home. So we just used to have fun. So morning and afternoon session, we're just training people on how to trade the international market. And it was a thing of joy, because after that, quite a number of people learned how to do this trading, and we were so glad. And after the lockdown, we continued doing it. We stopped at a point, but now we said, let's continue in the year 2020 and 2021. Our target is to impact about 100,000 families with the Richvision platform. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that it's so good to have you here, and I can assure you we will give you the best. But one thing I want you to know is this: 1 week may not be enough for you to know everything that the industry has for you. You have to learn. You know, I always put this thing like this, that for you to earn, look at this, for you to earn, let's look at this, EARN. For you to earn, just put L in front of this, it becomes learn. But a lot of people want to earn without learning. A lot of people want to earn without learning. And then you hear people tell you, they say, the industry is risky, it's not easy and things, but we continue to tell you that when you apply yourself to knowledge, when you begin to learn something, when you begin to apply yourself over the period of time, you become an expert in it. So ladies and gentlemen, as good as this industry is, as good as the business is, for me and for most of us, in fact, all of us in the faculty in Richvision Academy, we have been on lockdown even before the lockdown. All we do is sit down at homes from the comfort. Throughout today, I've been in the house. And what have I been doing? Just looking at the market and, doing things. You have your time to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing that we want a lot of us to do. So whatsoever you are, or whosoever you are, I don't care about the experience you've had before. Sorry, let me say, it doesn't matter the kind of experience that you've had before. One thing is this, the people that you are listening to determine how far you will go in life. The people that teach you, your coach, your teacher, the reason why you see a lot of people that are not, we go to school and at the end we come out with first class and things without even knowing how to do business, because our lecturers themselves, they are not business people. The people that taught us in school, I'm an accountant, a chartered accountant, but I didn't have any millionaire as a teacher in school. But then what they taught us is what we had, and we took it to the labor market and said, so if you want to become a successful person, you want to look at who is successful in that area, and you follow that line. When you're able to follow that line, there's more guarantee for you to be successful. You see, I love this, the guys from the East, you see, when they start a shop, they don't go to school to read MBA. The boy comes from the village at 7 years old, drops in Ojota in Lagos, and then he goes to meet his brother who is working in Alaba and things. And that guy takes him through the shop and the rudiment. Within a period of 4 or 5 years, this guy becomes a master of the game because he is under mentorship. So mentorship is very, very, very important. Then another thing that I want to encourage you is this: you must believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. No matter what we try to teach you, if you don't believe in yourself, I must tell you, the industry or what we're going to be exposing you to has a lot in it. When I started this industry, traded in this industry, I started as way back as 2008. Way back as 2008. And during that period, I had my high times and my low times. At a point in time, I lost so much money in the business, and I said, I will not go back there again. Let me tell you, when I said I lost, when sometimes I ask people, some people say, I have lost so much money in this market, I've lost. When I look at them, I say, how much have you lost? If I put the figure that I lost for you, you will scream. So I couldn't even, when I saw the opportunity again about 5 years ago, about 4 years ago, to come and do it, I was afraid to even tell my wife that I want to go do this thing again, because this thing brought the family down. Our finances, everything we depended on. You can imagine way back in 2008, you lose about 50,000 US dollars. It was as if the whole world crumbled. So ladies and gentlemen, you are not, so the person talking to you is not somebody who has just read something in a book. It's somebody that has experienced the worst of all times in this industry. But at a point in time, when I came back again to begin to do this, I began to look that, it was even a miracle that I stayed long during that time. It was even a miracle because what I thought I knew, I never knew. What I thought I knew, I never knew. Ladies and gentlemen, then it was, oh, if you can just do this, if you see a red stochastic, this line, cross this line, buy, sell, and things. That's just what we followed. But over the period of time, I began to understand better. Ladies and gentlemen, if you learn, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself that this can help you. If this business can help me, if it can help everyone in our team, you'll be meeting each one of them. These are successful people by the grace of God who have done great, who are doing great things. So if it can help them, it can help you. If we can stay from our home and meet all our expenses by the grace of God, then you too, it can be the same for you. But you need to believe in yourself. Forget everything. It is risky. It is risky. What is risky? What is not risky in life? I ask you this question. What is not? Do you know that breathing, to breathe in air now is risky? Is that not? Because if you go out there and breathe anyhow, you catch corona. Is that not? So to prevent it, what do? You use your nose mask. So in this situation also, to prevent losses, to prevent this, you have to look at what do I do to prevent myself from being unnecessarily exposed in the market. Do you have a child who is above 18 years? You got to bring them to listen to what we are talking about. Do you have people around you who are yet to do anything? There are some people that you are always giving money. Get them to come and learn this thing. And I tell you, your life will not remain the same. But remember, learn. Remember, learn. Quite a number of people, I remember a young man that came into our training and he said, I want to learn this. I said, okay, it's good. You can learn. And this young man began to learn. He did it just for about a week or two. And because we taught some strategy, just as we are going to teach you in this week, we taught some simple strategy. And when this guy saw the strategy, he said he can trade. And do you know what? Using the simple strategy that we taught, this fellow took about $2,000 account. He took it up to 22,000 US dollars. Did you get me? From 2,000 to 22,000. And we said, come, oh boy, withdraw some money from this thing that you have done. It is good. He said, Mr. Shola, I want to raise this thing to $100,000. I say, Omoluabi, remove this thing. You can save the profit that you have made. Take it out. Leave this thing so that you will, at least your capital, you will have removed it. He said, Mr. Shola, I understand. I now understand this market perfectly. You know, if you are talking and you emphasize too much, it will be as if it's your own mouth that I want to put him in trouble. I say, okay, no problem. And I left it. Ladies and gentlemen, within a period of 1 month or thereabout, I called him again. Man, how far with your trading? He said, Oga, no mind those people, Joe. I said, which people? He said, the thing just, I made one mistake one day like that. What kind of mistake? Okay, how much is remaining there? He said, in fact, the thing just wiped off everything. The remaining balance is about $700. $700? When somebody is talking to you, please listen. If you are coming for a program of money doubling, this is the wrong place for you. If you are coming to say, oh, it's magical, you've heard that people are making money, and you think that is what you are coming into this industry for, please, I'm sorry. This is not the place. This industry is meant for serious-minded people who are ready to learn. And you know what? We have professionals that will help you. Now, in the midst of it also, there are some of us that over the period of time, you will be able to do some simple thing in this industry. I'm going to share something with you before I go, because what my job today, because today is the first day, is just to lay a foundation. We will go into some practical session. Tomorrow we will go into understanding and appreciating, some simple terminologies. By Wednesday, we will talk about how you can open an account for yourself, how you open what you call a demo account. A demo account is one which you use to practice. Then on Thursday, On Thursday, we're going to be having a man we call the Bishop of Pips. We call him the Bishop. He's going to be showing you how to use simple strategies to make profitable trades in the market. So all this we'll be doing. So, but then part of the things I'll be showing you, there are some people that you just joined this call because you've been hearing about people making success and you too want to make success. And you say, maybe I don't have time. We also have a platform for you. And what's that platform? We call it our copy trade platform. We'll be explaining this to you. Copy trade platform is such that you don't need to do anything in this matter. You will fund your account, and our traders will trade, and you will make profits from it. Do you understand? It's a platform where you have 100% control. I hope maybe before the end of this meeting, I'll be able to explain it to you. Because by tomorrow, by the grace of God, everyone on the call, we are going to encourage you. We are going to take you through the process of how you can join the copy trade platform. As a matter of fact, our recommendation is that after this training, every one of you, if you are going to be practicing this, if you are going to be using it, please, you must, as a matter of fact, use the copy trade platform so that you can be trading on your demo account. What we have done is this, that whilst you are still focusing on the demo account and you are practicing, we have the live account. Because if you go with this mindset and you try to trade your live account, you could run into a loss. So we have professionals, we have algorithms guided by professionals that will help you. We are not promising you heaven on earth. That's not it. But one thing that we can promise you, we can tell you that month on month, we can have profit. Month on month, every month you will have a level of profit. Anything between 5% to 20%. Between 5% to 20% every month. This is I'm not telling you what we are thinking, is what we are already doing. And I'm going to be showing you the unique things that are good on this platform. So with as low as $200, you can fund your trading account. You can $200 is just about that's about 90,000 naira or thereabout. But if you want to do $10,000, any amount you want to do, okay, let me share something with you. This is something that I love to share, and it's something that we work on. Don't worry, I just want to give you this. Now look at this. Just look at something here. If you are having something like let me say you have $1,000, you invest $1,000 on
you're here to share.
Oh, okay. Sorry, please. Thank you, sir. Where's it? Okay. Share. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. This is what we're talking about. That, see, ladies and gentlemen, I want to, you see, getting wealthy in life. I know there are quite a number of us here that are wealthy already. Some of us are fantastically doing very, very well. What you are just looking for is just an alternative source of income. And I tell you, in my little interaction with people that are wealthy, you see a wealthy man. There was a time I was talking to a man, and the guy said he wanted to invest about $100,000 with our system. I said, we don't take money from you. In our system, we don't take money from you. You open your account with the broker, fund your account with the broker. That is all. We will just connect any amount you are funding there. We don't want to know. We just connect our accounts with yours, and that's all. So when I told the guy that we are doing 20% in a month, the man said, oh my gosh, Shola. He said 20%. He said, Shola, that is too much. He said, too much. I said, sir, is it that you don't want to make money? He said, look, 20% is too much. You people will become too desperate. He said, can this thing just be like 5% every month? I said, how can I tell you 20% and you are telling me 5%? But that's the mentality of the rich. If the rich knows that when you say high yield, where do you get 20% in a month here? Where do you get 20% in a month? Do you know how much is bank giving you as interest every month in a year? Banks are giving you like 4-5%. I think it's over 4-5% per annum now. Now, this platform can give you anything between 5 to 20%. Please, mind you, Matthew, I've not told you, because somebody now will say, oh, you told us 20%. I have not told you 20%. I'm not the owner of the market. But as professionals, we do between 5 to 20% every month. I'm not going to be promising you what is not here. You are going to be seeing it. You have control over it and things. But let's say if we do this 20%, look at 20% in a month. Well, 20%, if you do $1,000, 20% of $1,000 is about $120. It looks small. Sorry, 20% is about $200. And of course, there's what we call the profit share between you and the traders, which is 60-40. All those ones we're going to be explaining. But where I'm going is this. Can you see this small increase of $1,000? I was saying it, those of you that had me on radio, I said, don't keep your money in the bank now. Look for a place where you can put your money. Look at just simple, steady growth. Simple, steady growth. Look at what $1,000 is turning into. Can you see this? All things being equal, all right? All things being equal. Please, you must also know that in the market, we have the ups and downs. You know, all these things will be explained more in our training tomorrow also. So this is one of the things that we do to help our participants. Now, the other thing that we also do, this is talking about the assisted program. In fact, this one, you want to start tomorrow, we can tell you can start tomorrow, but we don't want you to be in a hurry. We will show you what to do. You have 100% control. Now, I've told you about the education, what we are starting tonight. I've told you about the investment. Then the third one is the one we call our professional class. Now, the professional class always comes, is a 2 weeks training. The professional class is a 2 weeks training after this 1 week free training. Now, why do we have this 1 week free training? The 1 week free training is for you to be able to look and say, okay, can I fit into this thing? Can I catch up with this? How does it fit into my thinking and my psychology? Now, once you are able to get that, then by next week, we start a 2 weeks training. The 2 weeks training is not going to be 1 hour training per day. It's going to be 2 hours every day. And it's going to run from Monday to Friday every day. From Monday to Friday every day, 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have gone through our trainings or you've heard of forest training, when we tell you that, okay, you pay a token for this one, and the token you are paying for it will be for maybe for us to take care of radio. Let me tell you something. Any trader that knows his onions, any trader that knows what he's doing, will not be looking for money that he's using to train people. He will not be waiting for people to come and pay money for him to train, for him to eat. Do you understand? So when a trainer is after, give me money, that you will ask yourself, share all these things that you are teaching us, is it not working for you? Is it not working for you? Why is it that is the money that people are paying for training that you want to be, you understand? So what we do on our own end, it's what we try to fund. Some of you had us in, you had me in Kaduna. I'm sure some of you had me in Kaduna. Some of you had me in Abuja. Some had us in Enugu. Some had us in Lagos. Some had us in Ebonyi. What we did is we did radio advertisements in all those areas. And you know, averagely radio advertisement 50,000, and especially the ones in Lagos. So you can imagine what is spent. So if we say 30 people pay 10,000 naira, 300,000, you know, it's not even going to cover what we're talking about. So that is part of this, just to tell you part of what we do as Rich Vision. All right. And then after the professional class, there's another class we call the master class. Now, what do we do in the master class? I'm using this to prepare your mind so that you know where we are. It's an academy, and we empower you, we handhold you to success. Now, what do we do? what do we do in the master class? You know, I told you after this free class, we have a professional class. After the professional class, we have the master class. Now, the master class is boom. We expect that you will have gone through the professional class before you go to the master class. In the master class, there's where we talk about trading the crypto market, how to trade the crypto market, how to trade the stock market and things. So, ladies and gentlemen, that area is, you know, some people, the moment I say crypto, some of them are saying, crypto, are you sure this? I'm sure for those of you in Abuja, I'm not, that's if you watch, what's this television? I was on television there where I was talking about, thank you, sir, Silverbird television. I was on Silverbird's television in Abuja. I was on Nigeria Info, where I was being interviewed on the government policies on cryptocurrencies and things. And I explain to the people that there's nothing to fear trading crypto. I'm a crypto trader. I trade cryptocurrency. We trade crypto. Crypto is international. I get it. But the government is saying, because of the government policy, you know, the government has to control. Crypto government cannot have control on crypto trading. So government needs control so that they can do what we call monetary policy. So we understand what the government is doing. As good citizens, I agree with the government in what they are doing, but the approach they are using to do it is what is not correct, which we say we can give them advice on what to do. But as far as protecting the economy, they are not, it's what they should do. Do you understand? But the way they did it. So, but if you become this, if you attend our training, we will show you how you can be empowered at the professional class, because we can't mix Forex trading with cryptocurrency trading and everything in this stuff. So now that is just an overview of what we want to talk about. Now, during the training, I told us something that we'll be training you on how to trade the cocoa market, the stock market, the gold, how to trade on gold and things in the market. Now, everything that we've said, you are going to be experiencing it on our platform. Now, I want you to listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that is paramount, or one thing that you must understand in this industry is this: the same thing, we use almost the same tools to trade the market. We use almost the same tool to trade the market. Now, let me show you something here. Let me share my screen again. Please don't be afraid, because the moment some people see this jaga, they say, this is the reason why I ran away from maths in school. No, don't worry. Please, I'm giving that warning now. You know, anytime you want to post something that is scary on Facebook or so, they will say viewers discretion. So when you see this, don't be scared. Don't worry. We are going to explain everything to you. So, okay, let me go ahead and share now, since I've given my viewers discretion. Let me show you this. All right. Now, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Look at it here. Now, this here is, you see all these things, jaga. You see blue, you see green, you see red, you see all these things and all these lines. All of them mean something. And it's the same principle we use in all the markets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I understand in this group chat now, in this class, as I'm speaking to you right now, there are professionals here. I will not fail to recognize that. Please, there are professionals there, people that are already trading, they have good skills. And maybe what is going to help you, I tell you, by the time you get to by the time you attend our, what do we call it, our master class, you will be surprised that a lot of things that you think you know, you will be dazed. You'll be dazed, because we have somebody who is one of the best traders in Nigeria, who understand what we call the beat the market maker strategy, the BTMM strategy. He's going to be doing some things for us. So I just wanted to explain things. So please, if you're a professional, please don't worry. we want to plead your pardon, please. There are some people who don't know anything here. This is their first time. This is their first time, and we can't go over them, please. But, or maybe I might be wrong. Let me just ask quickly. Let me ask this quickly. In the group chat, if you are on this call and this is your very first time of having a training in this field, and you've never touched anything like Forex and all these things before, can you just type JJC? Can you just type JJC in the chat box? Can you type JJC? If this is your very first time, somebody is asking what is BTMF. Don't worry, you will get to know. Wow. Okay, can you see what Alfred Popola? Oh, my brother from another mother. Oh, that's good. You are welcome. Okay. Now, you can see, please, ladies and gentlemen, you can, if you go to the chat box now, you can see the number of people that are typing JJC. So it will be very, very bad. I will lose most of them if we go higher than this. So please, if you're a professional, you know how to trade, there are some things don't worry, you can learn from what you are learning from us. From what you are learning from us, you too, you can begin to teach others. You can look at our trading strategy. You can look at our training strategy, and you too, you can train, because in this business, we want as much people, as a lot of people, to train people. So please just bear that with us. So having said that, let me go again. I think I am permitted. All right. Now, when we talk about the trade, I want you to look at something here. Look at this place. If you look at this part of my screen here, ladies and gentlemen, look at this part of my screen. You can see Euro USD, AUD USD, Euro JPY. Now, this one means European Euro. You know, they spend Euro versus United States dollar. Euro GBP, that's Euro versus Great Britain's pounds. That's what it means. AUD SND, that means what? Australian dollars versus New Zealand dollars. Are you seeing that this thing is so simple? Look at GBP card. This Great Britain's pounds versus Canadian dollar. Abi? See this one, CHF JPY. That is what? What is CHF? If I ask you to type now, somebody will type CHF, maybe Chinese Guinea, Chinese something, Abi? No. CHF is not Chinese. Abi, you know, when I started, when I saw CHF, I said, this one must be Chinese. I've been seeing JPY, Japanese. I've been seeing this. So when I saw CHF, I said, this must be Chinese. No, this one means Swiss francs. CHF is what? Swiss francs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an interesting industry that you will enjoy. Okay, somebody says Switzerland. Yes, I know you are. That's a Ibeozo. I know you understand it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So, you look at this place. We have XAG. Look at, they are different. Look at, let me just continue down here. XAG, USD. You are talking about silver. When you want to trade silver, look at, you want to trade oil. Can you see? USO. You can look at anything. Let me bring this here. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things that you will get to understand there. Can you see, when we talk about derivatives, you are talking of UK 100, NAS 100, that's NAS. Then we have XPX 500. The same thing you hear about S&P 500. That's Standard & Poor's, the top 500 companies in the US. Are you getting? The NASDAQ, the top 100 technology company in the US. You can imagine sitting down in the house and you are looking at all of this. Is this not fantastic? Are you there? Now let's go down. Now, my own is, I want to trade cocoa. I want to trade coffee. I want to trade cotton. I want to trade sugar. I want to trade soya bean. I want to trade wheat. Look at this. I bring this here. I can look at this wheat. I put wheat here. Can you imagine from my home, in the comfort of my house, I can sit down and trade wheat. I can trade wheat here. everything, the tools that we are going to, for those of you that will be part of us, you want to go to the advanced levels, we are going to be showing you some tools that we have. These tools give you the direction of the market. We call it the super combo tool. I don't want to bring it up here because it's going to cause, I don't want it to cause confusion for people here. But that tool, even, hi, I don't know, who is this? Somebody is giving his child the system to play with. Eh? Don't give your children, let me see, sorry, let me, these people that are writing on the screen. Sorry, please. Please, if that's something is with your child, look, let me share screen, rename, sorry, please. Please take that device away from that baby. Okay, I think I've taken care of that. This is an adult class and we expect everybody to behave themselves like that, please. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, all right. So now, all these things, you see, when people tell you that Forex is risky, you say, I tell you, when you don't know what you are doing, when you are not trained, it is risky. I will tell you the truth. I that is speaking with you, I have lost so much money as far as this business is concerned. The one thing that I did not do, I did not give up. Every one of us, anyone that calls himself a trader now, no one will tell you that he did not lose money in this industry. So the only thing that is good now, what is good now is this. You can leverage on our own learning. The mistake that we did then, you should not make that same mistake again. Do you understand? The mistake that we made then, you should not make it again. So that is the essence of this kind of training. So here, you want to do soya beans, you want to do coffee, you want to do cocoa, you can come here and see it for yourself. Do you understand? Gas oil, cocoa, and cocoa. Real cocoa, we are not talking of this thing. Everything that you see here is done in the market. Let me bring this here. And you know what? As traders, I'm seeing some charts here. Can I see?
Oh, you can go on.
Okay. Somebody is saying Nigeria. Yes. Somebody said, okay, I will address all those questions. I will address those. Let me just go on with this. Now, remember, is the education that you are getting here. Now, let's look at something here. I want to show you something. This is the oil market. This is the oil market. Are you there? This is oil. Now, if you look at the oil, those people that trade, if you are a trader, you will have understanding of what goes on in the oil market. How will you know? Let me show you something. Presently, as we speak, the cost of oil per barrel now, you know, at the point we were saying Nigeria was going into recession and things and things, everybody was scared and things. One of the things that kept the Nigerian government going was, we know that price of oil was on the rise. But if you remember, I don't know how many of you remember this period. Let me put this thing per week like this. Sometimes last year, when oil dropped, the value of per barrel of oil dropped to almost $0. Can you see it here? Ladies and gentlemen, so when we are saying you are going to be trading oil and gas, we understand what you are talking about. From your house, look at what happened there. Oil dropped. This was, if you look at the dates here, can you see this date? This is December, this is March. This is the month of March. I get it, 2020. Now, when it came down, many of us knew that
after this pandemic, prices must go up. Price does not have any choice than to go up. Do you know what? Many persons took position here. They took position here and market started going up. Market started going up. See, when Nigerian government started saying maybe there's going to be there's recession and things, it was because there was this thing was the price of the anytime you see red, you see that the thing is going down. They thought the market, the price of the market, the oil per barrel of oil was about $34, $35 per barrel. But as I speak to you right now, the barrel is about $60. It's about $60. So I sit down here, even though I have never seen crude oil with my koro eye. Are you there? But I can know what is happening in this market. I can benefit from this. I know when the price is going to fall. I know when the price is going to increase. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the things. It's like a console. You have the world in your hand. When people are crying and things, you know what to do. But I tell you, you must be trained. You must be trained. So these are some of the things that we are going to, how do you interpret all these things? These are some of the things that we are going to be showing you. Now, part of the other things that you have to also understand is this. For now, when we are training, we will lay more emphasis on Forex. We will lay more emphasis on Forex. That does not mean that I told you something. Or can you tell me the difference between this chart? This is oil, right? This is oil. I told you this is oil. Let me bring another currency here. Oh, let me bring sugar. Let me bring sugar here to trade sugar. You don't need to be a Dangote to trade sugar. I'm telling you. You don't. Technology has taken all the. I don't trade. I don't have barrier. I don't have sugar refinery. Now, can you see? Is there a difference between this chart and the one for the oil? So what if I can show you how you can get direction that this is what international price of sugar is saying now? Are you getting? Now, what if I now come here to the currency? If I come to the currency, Euro USD, I bring it here to this place. Is it not the same thing that you are seeing? Is it not the same green and things? So when people don't understand it, they tell you it is risky. They say they don't know it. Let me tell you, if this market is as risky as people portray it, then what are the banks doing? Do you know that most of the bank's income comes from FX? Are you aware of that? That when you go to the bank, there's a department called Treasury Department. Not be anyhow person they get that department to. I'm sure there are bankers listening to me here. And thank God we have somebody in our team, one of the faculty, as a matter of fact, somebody that is going to be taking us tomorrow. He sat at that kind of office, the Treasury Department of a very big bank. As a matter of fact, that's UBA Bank. He sat there for about 25 solid years as the head of Treasury and controlling in different parts of Africa. Most of you that are in that bank, when he comes up, when I call his name, you will know, oh, you know this man. We are fortunate to have him on our platform. That's the man that is going to be taking us tomorrow. Are you there? So you don't want to miss that class tomorrow. Now, that department deals with Forex. If Forex is as risky as they say it is, if Forex is as risky as they say it is, ask me, why have all the banks not gone down? Why have all the banks not failed? The reason why the banks have not failed is because a bank can afford to take an individual, send a man abroad, spend $10,000. This thing that I'm training you here now, some people spend about $10,000 US. Are you getting? UK Forex Institute, US Forex Institute, sorry, Dubai Forex Institute. You pay about $9,000 to $10,000 to learn this skill. Now, who is going to pay that kind of money? A lot of people say, instead of going to pay that kind of money, I will go online. There are free material online. Free material, that's why you have free money. That's why you are where you are. You don't want to spend money on your education. You want to go to free school. It's like saying grammar school and private university. You think they are the same thing? Do you think they are the same thing? They are not. It's true they will teach, it's the same WAEC they will read, but you know, under different atmosphere. Do you understand? It's like saying public school and paid school. They are not. They are not. Don't let somebody deceive you. So it's the same thing. Not the same WAEC they go lie you. Now poverty mentality. See, when you pay money to learn this thing, it will help you. So when the bank sends its people to go and learn, they learn this skill and come back and trade for the bank. The bank can afford to bring somebody down from the US. Person comes, they pay the person $50,000 as training fee. But you will now go online. Who do you want to go and learn from? You want to go and learn from who? From broker. Somebody will say, the broker taught me. I learned from a broker. You learned from a broker. The broker that you'll be trading on his platform. So you think that broker will teach you how to win him? Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? A broker. You know, brokers are the people that own the trading platform. So you went to learn. I want to show you how people are failing in this industry so that when people tell you it is risky, it is risky. I get it. When people tell you it is risky, you will know why it is risky. Now, who is putting videos on YouTube? Most people that are putting, there are people that learned from broker. I get it. Now, the broker cannot teach you to beat him. I can't teach you to beat me in my game. I will teach you, but what I will not teach you. I might not teach you money management. I can teach you what is general in the market. In the market, there's what we call MACD. There's a tool we call MACD. Okay, sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, these are some of the challenges, but then we've, that's why we have about two, three network stuff there. But don't worry, everything is being recorded. Even though if it's not clear at your end, you can work on this session. So ladies and gentlemen, what we have just, don't worry. See, in every economy, there's always a problem. In every business, there's a problem. Yours is you must have the determination that I will surmount this. If some of us are surmounting it, if some of us are winning with the bad network, we are still trading. With the bad network, we are still making it in this industry. I believe you too, you can still make it. Do you understand? So don't look at the problem first. If you want to become a successful businessman, Dangote had a lot of challenges. Adenuga had a lot of challenges. All of them had challenges. But if you focus on the problem, you will not go forward. So ladies and gentlemen, this evening, all I just wanted to do was to give you an highlight of what we are going to be doing. So for those of you that, depending on which category you want to fall in, from tomorrow, for you that want to trade, which we encourage you to do, for those of you that want to trade, we are going to be showing you step by step on what you need to do, the tools you need to have, everything that you need to know, we'll be showing you. And then we will also encourage you that want traders to assist you so that you can be making between 5 to 20% every month. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a good idea. You two make sure that you are available tomorrow also. And then for those of you that want to go to the advanced classes, as time goes on, you get this. But I want to plead with you, don't miss this class. I pray for you that God will help you, that you will succeed. It is our desire that we see a lot of our students successful. We always tell our professional class that we desire that you people become even more successful than we are. Because what is the gain if we spend our time, resources in doing this, and we cannot point to people that are successful in our academy? That is our joy. That is what we seek for. And one of the things that you must know is this, is that Richvision is looking for traders. Because we get people who tell us, please help me to trade this fund. They tell us, help us to trade this fund. But we need so much funds. People say there's no money. Who told you there's no money in this country? There's money, there's money, there's money. I tell you there's money. We get offers, let me trade and things. But then we don't have that capacity to do all. But what if we have our students, which some of them are already doing? Somebody said there's money in Nigeria, I tell you. So if you learn under our academy and you know, at a point we show you how you can trade $50,000. I'm not talking of you trading this $1,000, $2,000. That's not serious money. Serious money is when you are trading $50,000, $100,000. That's when you know that, yes, you are in business. We will show you how you are going to be doing it. We want you to succeed. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. Try to be at the meeting tomorrow. If you have one or two of your friends that maybe you want to take decisions with together, you can also invite them. Let them be on the call tomorrow also. It's going to start same time. Tomorrow is not going to be, wow, I like Johnson Olusoya. Wow, I'd love to meet you. I'm sure you're a trader. Okay, so learning this skill is very important. And tomorrow we are not going to be doing all these preambles. Please, tomorrow is going to be a serious session. Tomorrow you are going to be introduced into some terminologies that will help you. It builds up by Wednesday, by the grace of God. Then by Thursday, you are going to be taking for you to be taking trades in the market. You understand? We're going to be giving you tools that will help you to take trades in the market. So ladies and gentlemen, because tonight is the first night, we promise you 8 to 9. We don't want some already checking their data. Somebody said, watching this thing with a chop data. I said, waiting for chop. If you don't chop data and blood for chop, you want to make money, you have to sacrifice something. But that's on the lighter mode. But what I'm trying to say is that you've got to sacrifice some things. Do you understand? Sacrifice some things. It will help you. So let me see whether there are any questions on the platform. You people have to put us on the best platform for us to be courageous in the market. Don't worry, you will build courage over time in the market, all right? The link is within the WhatsApp group. Okay, Mr. Johnson, thank you for helping out on some of this issue. We celebrate you. Thanks for the time and the analysis. Thank you very much. You are on a good platform. Okay, thank you, Johnson. Thanks for the class. How do we know when to trade? Oh no, Joy, don't worry. All those things, when to trade, how to trade, we are going to show you the trading time and everything. Trust me, within this 1 week, it will be the best 1 week had since the beginning of it. I won't say the best 1 week of your life, but since the beginning of this year, this 1 week will be the best that you have had. So you are saying $50,000 with, can I, please to join the professional and master class. How much is it? Please, don't worry. Let's start. Have the feel of this one first. We will tell you. Have a feel of this one to know whether you want to go along with Richvision. I enjoy being my first time on Zoom. Wow, this is your first time on Zoom. You can see it's good to learn. Thank you for coming. Please, I asked a question if we can get this video to watch at our convenience. Yes, we are going to upload this and we are going in the various group chats. We put it in I hope you are in one of the, because we have different group chats, the ones of the people in Kaduna, these and things. We have different group chats. We are going to be dropping it in those group chats. Please, what are the requirements to start trading? How about be patient now? Don't worry. If we put everything today, it will be information overload. So we are going to, okay, so thank class. The only issue is that we are just like nursery kids. Don't worry. And that's why we are starting from the baby steps. We are starting from the little thing. If this morning I start telling you stop loss order, a limit order, stochastic, this you will run. Tomorrow you won't come here again. Okay, so don't worry, we take it gradually. You become, just as Johnson is saying, you become expert very soon. What of you make less than %? What of if you make 5%, less than 5% or loss? Well, remember in the strategy, in our copy trading platform, we are trading our money. In the last week alone, by the grace of God, at least we've done, if I get it well, that was about, is it 8% from January to date? We've done about 8% on the account. Do you understand? And that's because we didn't even pay attention. We are preparing for we have a lot of class. We just finished the crypto class last week. We finished the professional class, and these are another class and things. So don't worry, we always ensure that we end the month in profit, all right? So if you join, there's so much coming in. I'm trying to catch up. Please, we need to know about the professional and master class to enable us plan. Okay, tomorrow we'll be giving you more details about the professional class. We want you to have the okay, you must have an idea before. So that's why, let's help these young ones, please. Do you understand? We will give you the details of that tomorrow by the grace of God. Do you understand? We don't want to just be the money thing. Let's pass the knowledge, let people get the value. Please, sir, all the terminology should be dropped on our WhatsApp group tomorrow. Don't worry, you will get this video to watch. Do you understand? That's why I'm taking it. You see, you can see professionals are asking me to do something. You see, I'm restraining myself seriously not to go beyond my bounds because I don't want to lose you. I'm so much concerned about the new people so that you don't have a bad impression about what this industry is all about. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's been a wonderful time with you tonight. I'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic one. Tomorrow, you are going to be listening to a man that has been 2.5 decades in the banking industry. He's going to teach you some basic things that you need to know as far as this industry is concerned. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm so happy that you have given the privilege to be part of your success in this industry. And once again, I say a big thank you and God bless you. I wish you have a wonderful night rest. Good night and God bless you all. Bye-bye.